Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. So we finally freed Doma from the Empire, and we are about to leave Kugane and the Far East to go back to Girabanya. But it looks like we have some side quests to finish up here in the city. So let us take care of those before we say goodbye to this beautiful town. For a while. I know I'll be bouncing back between the cities when I'm doing when things become a daily routine for me. But, alright. Hey, at least that's combat food. Alright. Excuse me, you have the look of one who hails from a foreign land. If so, I believe you may be able to help me. I am Kaisetsu, servant to a mercantile house. I'm charged with dispensing these missives to passerbys. They tell of a grand sale my master is having on some very choice silks. Only I cannot seem to get people to accept them from me. My master and I wish nothing more than to sell our silks to those who visit Kugane from across the sea, but I fear they find me suspicious. If a fellow foreigner such as yourself were handing out these missives, they may be more inclined to take them. See those Draper's sales missives? See these Draper's sales missives into the hands of any merchants visiting Kugane from abroad. I will see your labors rewarded. Okay. And while I do this, I can head towards other side quests. Alright. And this looks like a job for Fists of the Wind. So I can get to places faster. Alright, so I'm looking for a foreign merchant. Well, not in here. Oh, there is one. May I help you? Here is a missive. This is the same missive a child was handing out down by the port. I confess I am very much interested in the finest of silks, but the child did not give off the finest of impressions. What kind of shop would see fit to put such a youngling to work? I have reservations about the integrity of this Kugane. Okay. Well, my job's done there, so meh. Yep. Might as well use the rooftops to get back down. Alright. And we'll keep an eye out for other side quest while we're at it. Let's see. Do I see a foreign merchant just yet? I do not. Oh, there's one. Yes, what is it? Take a look at this. I do believe I've seen this missive before. There's a small child handing out the very same one. I thought it to be a farce or some other small matter. Intriguing. It says here that silks of the finest quality are available at a fraction of the market price. I shall go and see these wares for myself. Thank you, stranger. Alright. Did that one. Alright, and we need to go find another one. Probably out here. There's one. You don't look to be a merchant. What can I do for you? This is the second such missive I have received, but I shall take it all the same. Still, I must say, you do not look as one meant to be handing out missives. You look as though you should be leading a van on the field of battle. Forgive me, I shall speculate no more. The paths we tread in life are all our own. Continue to tread yours as you see fit. Tread it well, friend. Good day. Okay. So we have 3 more to give, but we also have some other side quests we can pick up. So, we'll head down here. Alright. Let's see, before we head out another... Oh, there you are. What would you like? Perfect woman. Okay. Well, man adventurer, I am newly come to Kugane and find myself lacking a capable man such as yourself to aid me in my endeavors. Wouldn't you care to hear what I propose? The theatrical arts of Kugane are known far and wide. If you have not had a chance to take in a show, I highly suggest you do. I myself have been utterly captivated since I first witnessed a performance. Ever since then, I visited the Mujikoza Theater daily. Alas, I fear the business that brings me to Kugane is nearly at an end, and I shall depart these islands soon. Before I do, however, there is one person whom I'd very much like to meet. She's an actress who played the part of a princess in a play I recently saw, and I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that she is the most enchanting and gorgeous things I've ever beheld, in this world or any other. I have passed my days here longing to meet her. I have waited outside the theater, outside the theater. I have sought to gain insight into where she might be and when. I have done all I can, yet still the gods have not seen fit to send her to me. Please, deliver me from this suffering. Could you find anyone who bears some affiliation with the Mujikoza Theater? I have learned they sometimes frequent Shiokaze Holistry after their shows. You must help me to learn anything I can about the enchantress of the stage. Okay. Well, that takes me back a bit, but not too far. And is this in the repair place or outside here somewhere? Probably inside. Alright, where is my merchant? Not over here. Down there, maybe? Looking. Nope. Nope, there you are. What is it? I'm busy. State your business quickly, else leave me be. Missive. Huh. Truth be told, soon as folk in Kugane catch word that you're a merchant, they'll never let you be. Damn annoying it is. But if you're saying there's business to be done here, I'll go and have myself a look. A sale, is it? I do like the sound of that. The silks in Kugane are much desired across the sea. I'll pay the shop a visit. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll head up to the Holistry before we swing back down in the market. Let's see. Not up here. Oh, there we go. Yes, what do you want of me? This dude's looking for one of your actresses. Can we not be frozen for a bit? Would be great. Did I disconnect? Oh, there we go. The most beautiful woman in all of Kugane. Ha 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 ha! Listen, friend. It may not be my place to tell you this, but all we show on the stage at the Mujikoza is just that, show. It is a fantasy, a fabrication, meant to appear as a dream. None of us truly look as we do in character. Believe me, there is no good to come of your friend finding the woman whom he lusts for. But I am merely a man just like him. I too know how he feels. I know what he feels, and I know where he feels it. For even I am lost in the smell and the sweetly scented perfume that... forgive me. That is the wine talking. Come. We're all grown men here, and I'm far too in my cups. Let us forget such things were spoken. Alright. He's got a point. You know, acting is just that, acting. Just because you see a person on the stage or screen and they seem one way, does not mean that's how they really are. So, I have learned that the last of the day's shows just ended. I watched a slew of actors and actresses leave through the door here, but I saw none who resembles the goddess I seek. A sweetly scented perfume? Yes, I smell such a fragrance from my seat in the audience. Those who left split into two groups. Let us split as well, and let the hunt for my infatuation continue. There were three who set off in the direction of Kugane Dore. You track them. I will track those who headed for the Rakuza district. When you do find them, look to their necks. They were covered in white cosmetic for the show. No doubt they have removed it since, but a bit of white powder must surely remain. It would seem my waiting outside the theater all these days have finally yielded some fruit. Now go. And if you should find some actor who knows aught of the beauty I seek, learn what you can, and meet me at the Shiokaze Histillery. Alright. This whole thing's going to lead to his heartbreak. Guarantee it. Oh yeah, I have a thing. What is it? Can you see I'm busy? Someone has to study the market here. Missive. A missive of silk sale? Aye, these prices look choice enough. I wonder if there is room yet on my barge for a few more crates. I suppose there are always room enough for a few select pieces for the wife. Thank you for the missive, friend. Oh, the lamp's turned on. This is nighttime now. Alright, I need to find those actors. But we also have a side quest over here. Not up here, so down here maybe? Ooh. You okay there, dude? I must get word to my brother, but these wounds, I cannot. You don't look to be one of them. I take great risk trusting you, but I have no other choice, nor the time. Please hear me out. I'm a blade of the Sekisagumi, and I came under attack by a foreign devil while on patrol. I fear my fellow blade may meet with the same fate if not warned. I will survive. But my Sekisagumi brother must be told of this attack. He patrols off the alley of Kugane Dore. Please, go with haste. Alright. So someone's under attack. I'm also looking for the actor, so I'll head up here. Wait, check the alley. Alright, let's see that alley. Probably the other alley. Oh, there's an actor. Were you in the audience tonight, friend? Forgive me, it has been a long night, and I find myself too tired for the usual evening merriment. I must take my leave of you and retire for the night. So, not him. Alright, and I guess one of them could be up here. Oh, right there. You recognize me as an actor from the Mujikoza, did you? You have a sharper eye, you have a sharper eye than I, then, my friend. I confess, yours is not a face I recall from any audience. Huh. No, I know of no actress matching the description you make. It sounds more as if your friend is speaking of some ravishing beauty he saw in a fever dream. I see a sweet smell emanates from the neck of the agile actor. Yep, that's what I thought. See, a lot of, especially traditional Japanese plays would be all male actors. So it wouldn't be surprising for one of them to dress as a woman for a play. And I had a feeling that this is where it was going to go, where, as you notice, every single one of these actors I'm talking to is a man. So I have a feeling the entire cast is men. Please, when I am off stage, I am just another man of the city. Permit me my privacy. If you wish to see me, I urge you purchase a ticket and attend the show. Good night to you. Yep. So yeah, the beautiful woman he's looking for is actually that agile actor guy. What do you want of me? Your buddy's down there. My brother Blade, attacked by a foreign devil, and one so skilled as to injure one of the Second Segumi's most gifted? Rushing after this fiend on my own, we rushing to my own death. I would ask your help in this. Use this milky white salve on the injured Second Segumi blade that sent you to me. For my part, I will send for reinforcements from the barracks. You got it. Alright, now I can just heal this guy up with this salve, and he's good to go. At least he's starting to get back on his feet. He's trying to, at least. Here's his salve. He sent you back with his salve? Thank you. And thank the gods he is safe. Worry not. My pain is mostly gone. My apologies for pulling you into this, but I see now I was right to trust you. As I told you, my attackers hail from across the sea. Violence is forbidden in Kugane, but those from abroad have little love for our laws. My brother Blade and I broke up their illicit dealings some time ago. No doubt they did not take kindly to that. My guess is they gathered their guild and hired an assassin. Little did they know, we Second Segumi are not easily killed. I hazard my brethren Blades have already hunted down the scoundrels down and jailed him by now. You did us a service today. As one who wears the Hayori of the Second Segumi, on behalf of us all, I thank you. Yay! I'd much rather be on their good side rather than having them chase me down in the streets again. Alright, but we're going to head down this way now, because we have another side quest as well as that other missive to drop off, and we'll head back up north to tell the dude that he's in love with the dude on the way back. Because we're going to be headed back north that way, so... Alright, there is the other trader. Yes. How may I help you? Have you come to me on some business? Right here. Silks on sale? That is most welcome delight to my ears. Ah, yes, this missive. I have seen this like before. It is not the same that a young boy is distributing. Oh my, that is a surprise indeed. To think that such a young child was actually working. I thought him at some play or prank. Do merchants of Kugane start their trade at such a young age? I found that both inspiring and admirable. Now, it's more likely his family is indebted to the merchant. That's usually how it rolls. Alright, but we have another side quest to pick up. not in... Whoop, yep, in here. What do you need? I have need of aid, adventurer. It seems my shoulder has not taken kindly to the sack of rice. The pain is so great I can carry it no farther. But my fellow porters and I keep a close secret for such occasions. There is an accomplished apothecary just off of Kugane Dore. He prepares a pungent ginger poultice that is nothing short of magic. He knows me and that my gill is good. Tell him who sent you and he will give you what I need. Okay. So I'm going to grab it and work my way north and then back south. Because I have a feeling that our merchant, our lover merchant, is going to want me to come back here for some reason. A pungent ginger poultice? If you're asking for that, it must be that porter who sent you. Sounds like he's gonna hurt that shoulder of his again. Anyway, he's carrying more than any man should. Here then, take this to him. Tell him he can pay for it later, and remind him that good health is true wealth. Alright. But we'll come back and drop that off. Still, I want to know more about all of those buildings. I mean, the city does look large, but at the same, or it does feel large and where I can go, but it looks so much larger. Alright. I found the actors I sought, but learned nothing of the one I truly seek. Tell me, what did you find, my friend? This dude may smell like it. You smelled a sweet fragrance on one of the actors in the Aijin district? It could very well be the one who could very well be the one of the cast who knows the woman I seek. Come, let us go and speak with him at length. Yeah, we'll spin around and come back to him. Because, yeah, he does know who the actress is. It's him. All done. You were able to give away all of the missives? I'm glad to hear it, but why will people not take them from me? Let's see. Many were opposed to the thought of child labor. I'll say that one. I see. I hadn't thought it a problem of age. It is quite normal, Hingashi, for a child to work. I suppose the same cannot be said of lands from which those travelers come. My house is by no means a rich one. I have a younger brother and sister to provide for. In handling out these missives, the only work I'm able to do. I dream of opening my own shop someday. I will steal wisdom. I will steal the wisdom and tricks of my master. I will learn the tongues of faraway lands. I will. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say such things out loud. Here, take this. You did me a service, and for that I must pay you. I could hardly hope of becoming a merchant without knowing that much. Thank you, traveler. Serving a baklava. Ooh. Near Eastern tradition made a pastry of sweetened paste of chopped nuts and honey and sandwiched between thin layers of unleavened dough. That actually sounds really good. So, we'll put that aside for now. And we will make our way over to Kugane Castle. Let's see, best way would be... Let's not go through the barracks. But yeah, there is that cultural difference. There is the whole possibility that he was, he's poor and has to work, like he said, or there was the chance that he could have been forced into it, which is also a thing. But again, everyone, and over in especially in the age that they're putting Kugane in. It was a very common thing. And so people of other countries would think it normal. I had not thought this would all lead to you coming along. Very well. I suppose I should give you the truth then. Please, I must meet her. I simply must. The fragrance on you, it's hers. I know it to be. Tell me, what do you know of her? Tell me everything. Or anything. Everything. I can see you have no intention of leaving me until I've answered. So I will. But you may not find the truth so beautiful as your infatuation. For I am she. No, this cannot simply be. This is impossible, and yet, that voice, that neck, those contours. As a man grown, you should know. Every man knows far more of the female form than any woman. That is how I'm able to portray the woman of every man's dreams. And so you know the truth. What then of your fantasies now? Shattered, are they? No, they are far from shattered. I feel stronger towards you now than ever. Than ever. I regret that I must soon depart Kugane, but my business will bring me here again soon. And when it does, I will come and see your every show. Then on such evenings, I am sure on such evenings, I will be sure I am the most beautiful. I will be my most beautiful for you. The city is truly a marvel, is it not? The culture here is far more rich and complex than any other I have seen or known. I will be back again and again, and again and again. Thank you, adventurer. You have given me a great gift this day. Alright. There's that. But since there isn't any other side quest that I am actually walking towards, let's just take the Aethernet to Pier 1. But there's nothing else between here and there, so might as well. Alright. As for this guy, he's doing too much and needs to take it easier. The pungent ginger polis. Did you bring it? Sure did. I must look for all Hingashi. I must look for all Hingashi as a common maid. But know that my great-grandfather was a great alchemist. It was he who first prepared one of these polises, and so long as I have them, I can carry whatever needs carrying. It is said those abroad have acquired a taste for Kugane rice. More and more merchants sail here to buy it, and so more and more porters are busy carrying it. I knew the others would tell me to rest if I asked for their help. That is why I asked for yours. Who has time to rest? I have a dream to follow. I mean to claim a beautiful bride and open a tavern serving Kugane cuisine. All while I'm still young. I'll not abide an aching shoulder to get in the way of getting Gil while the getting is good. I've heard there's a lovely young lass at the next site I'm bound for. Might be I'm bearing the weight of my destiny in these grains of rice. Only time will tell. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Alright, so I do not see any more side quests. So let us teleport back over to the Ruby Bazaar. And we shall end our episode ready to, let's see. Yeah, it was Ruby Bazaar, right? Yeah, Ruby's Bazaar. The surprises takes me out. So, we will end the episode here because we are out of time. A nice, good, solid episode this time. Didn't run over. And we will head back west in the next episode. So, as I'm loading in, there we go. So, if you enjoyed this, give a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Till next time, later.